TikTok's in-app browser could be key logging. Yeah, just everything you type in there. Well, you surprised?
I'm not surprised, but every time I read it, it's always scary to me.
Who wasn't surprised? Was that Nate Diaz? I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't surprised.
NF.
He wasn't surprised either.
No.
And he's also not surprised that TikTok is doing the key logging.
I don't think he uses TikTok.
Well, if he did, he's not surprised.
Yeah.
Beware in-app browsers. It's a good rule of thumb for any privacy-conscious mobile app user. Well, if you're a privacy-conscious mobile app user, probably not using TikTok, I would guess. I bet you Snowden is not using TikTok. Given the, I mean, maybe.
No.
I don't know. These days, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't checked up on Snowden in a while. He's busy on the encrypted talk.
Yeah. He's not looking for the recipe for pink sauce.
Pink sauce, yeah. I heard about this. And then it wasn't shelf stable, so it was going rotten. You had to refrigerate it, and people were like, what are the ingredients? And we don't have to go into it, Will. Given the potential for an app to leverage its hold on user attention and snoop on what you're looking at via browser software, it also controls. But eyebrows are being raised over the behavior of TikTok's in-app browser after independent privacy research by developer Felix Krause found the social network's iOS app injecting code that could enable it to monitor all keyboard inputs and taps, a.k.a. key logging. People hate the key logging. They hate the sound of it. They hate the thought of it. Stop logging my keys.
Uh-huh.
TikTok's iOS subscribes to every keystroke happening on third-party websites rendered inside the TikTok app. This can include passwords, credit card information, and other sensitive user data. We can't know what TikTok uses the subscription for, but from a technical perspective, this is the equivalent of installing a keylogger on a third-party website. It's coming down for TikTok. There's more heat on TikTok recently. I feel these stories keep coming up.
It's because of the China collaboration.
Ownership.
Yeah.
Right.
I shouldn't say collaboration, but like, the China
ownership. Stuff. I mean, they have TikTok has offices here in North America, but it's that data flow.
Yes.
Where'd that data go?
Where are the servers? Yeah.
Talking about the data flow. Where'd that data go? Well,
data flow, data go?
Yeah, I was just doing a quick one for you there. Gotcha. I was giving you a 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
On a Monday.
Received.
Yeah, okay. Krause is careful to point out that just because he has found TikTok is subscribing to every keystroke a user makes on third-party sites viewed inside its in-app browser does not necessarily mean it's doing anything malicious. With the access, as he notes, there's no way for outsiders to know the full details on what kind of data is being collected or how it's being transferred or used, but clearly the behavior itself raises questions and privacy risks for TikTok users. You did get a little response here from a company spokesperson who says, incorrect, misleading.
Yeah.
JavaScript code does not mean our app is doing anything malicious. So shut up and leave us alone and keep TikToking. Well, that's what you would say, isn't it, if you were a company representative, Will?
Yeah, keep swiping.
That's right. Yeah, well, I don't know. Does this affect you? Are you less likely to use the app? Do you feel secure using the app, or do you know exactly what you're doing?
It makes me think, like, what other apps don't do this?
Right. Like
maybe YouTube does it, right? They probably do, right?
I don't know.
Instagram, I don't know.
I don't know to the same extent, and I don't know, like, the whole opt-in component. Like, I thought the whole point with this iOS thing was to kind of limit the abilities of third-party apps to reach into other depths on your phone as far as the permissions are concerned, and that everything should be prompting you, hey, do you want this thing to do this? Mm-hmm. And so on. But I presume that developers will get crafty in figuring out ways to slide things. Like, you see how this one specifically is the in-app browser, but it's no secret that so many of these apps, as you mentioned, are data-driven, running off user-generated data. Like, that's how they create their product.
Yeah.
So, but like, you heard from Zuckerberg, he was pissed at Apple saying, well, now I can't advertise effectively on Instagram because I can't gather that information. Well, how is TikTok able to get around that? Mm-hmm. I have my questions and concerns. And
then even just saying that they're not doing anything malicious now. They could do it some
like as if they could say, nothing malicious has happened. Our capabilities could be malicious at a later date.
Yeah. It'd be just like a press of a button.
You feel that when they say
malicious button.
That's right. So you feel that when they say nothing malicious has happened yet.
Yeah. Who's checking up on this?
Me and you.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why we're in trouble.
Yeah.
That's precisely
That's a big problem.
That's precisely why we're in trouble.
Yeah.
I don't know. People, listen. Do you think people are going to put it down at any point? Like this conversation comes up.
I don't think it would stop anyone.
It comes up all the time, though. Increasingly, it'll be this report, that report, privacy, this and that, and concerns. I'd be curious. The general public, you ready to put it down? You ready to put it down? TikTok, are you ready to put it down? Are you ready to put? What else are you ready to put down? Because it's always this plus minus. It's the convenience and the benefit, and then the perception of drawbacks, and it's all really interesting. I mean, we talked about Apple possibly putting ads on the phone, and they boot everybody out, and then they corner the market. It's really a lot of tactics going on.